Was it a good kiss or bad kiss?
No,
Was it bad?
it wasn't anything. I didn't study it, so it just happened.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. My name is Nkhensani. If it is your first time here, and welcome to my channel. What's good? What's poppin'? Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be doing the asking my mom questions you are too afraid to ask your mom. I saw this trending. I know people do it with girls, boys and all of that, but I want to do it with mothers because I feel like it's gonna be hella juicy or whatever. So that is a video you guys are getting today. So before we get right into this video, please don't forget to give this video a big massive thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below any other videos that you guys want me to do with my mom, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post a new video, and let's get right into the video. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, so we have a few questions here. The first question is, what is labor like?
Sure. Very painful.
How painful?
It's the pain you've never had in your life. Like, you never expected.
Yeah.
You are anticipating this beautiful baby, but you never knew that there's going to be this pain. So yeah, mine was painful.
All three?
Yes. Oh.
How do you feel about sex before marriage? We're getting juicy up in here.
We are. You know, sex is meant for your life partner. I mean, my answer is like that. Because remember, you're going to have sex for a very long time with your partner. Mm-hmm. So why play around with it when you're still going to have this long period of enjoying it? So some people do it for fun, but I don't think it should be fun.
What is your first kiss story? Mrs. Ma'am. What's your first kiss?
Goodness, you know what? You have friends and you listen to what they are telling you. Remember, in most cases, you listen to a friend. Like, I've kissed my boyfriend, and then you say, okay, when it happens to me, I also close my eyes. So yeah, close your eyes.
How old were you?
15.
Ma.
Yeah.
Scandalous. How come I never knew this? Nah, man.
This one, you never asked me, so there it is.
Juicy, guys. I had no idea. I thought it was your first boyfriend when you were like in your 20s.
No, 15. Like, you know, when you're in high school, you have friends who are having boyfriends. Like, maybe I should. And then you listen to stories.
Was it a good kiss or bad kiss?
No,
Was it bad?
It wasn't anything. I didn't study it, so it just happened. Close your eyes. Run.
Okay, I can't believe this. Next question. Did you smoke or drink?
I didn't smoke. Okay, maybe, what did we do? When we were growing up, my elder sister, we bought a packet of cigarettes. We wanted to try it. So
I've never heard this story.
Yeah, isn't it this? Some of these things, we've never been together with my siblings so that we can tell all the stories.
Whoa.
But it wasn't a smoking where it was continuous.
Yeah.
It was let's try this. And it ended there. But then when my parents came home, they almost smelled it. But what did we do? My elder sister said, let's buy some Doom and spray around so they won't smell it.
Oh my gosh. The next question is, what was your first period experience?
Well, I heard about it, but I didn't know that it would come my way. So we were playing outside, and as we were jumping up and down, I could see that my panty stained. So I went into the house, took a bath, but I didn't want to touch it. So what I did, I flushed it and put another one and went outside and played again. And then still, this thing is still persisting, it's coming back. So, back, I think I flushed 3 panties. And then eventually I had to wait for my mom to come back from work, and I told her what was happening. So she didn't tell me what was actually happening. She just decided, okay, this is what you're going to use. And guess what? It's a piece of cloth.
Next question. What is the most rebellious thing you've done / the biggest thing you've gotten into trouble for?
I got into trouble for falling in love with someone who was in the same religion. I got beaten.
Yeah.
I have a scar. I was beaten up because my father said no.
So just for reference, just in case you guys are wondering, like, what does she mean? My mom's side, they grew up Jehovah's Witnesses, and then my dad's side, they grew up Christians. So according to my grandfather, Jehovah's Witnesses meant to marry a Jehovah's Witness specifically and not a Christian. So homegirl fell in love with a Christian and got beat up for it.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, she told me, she had a, like, you said you had a blue eye or something like that, nah?
Yeah, sure. I was beaten. I mean, you know, if I can graphically explaining it, my dad almost killed me for falling in love with someone who wasn't a Jehovah's Witness. And I mean, I was in love. I said, there is no way I'm leaving this guy.
Okay, next question is, did you, okay, so this is a series of with regards to me. Did you want to get a daughter? Was I planned? And how did you react when you found out you were pregnant with me?
I planned because I had 2 boys, and I thought, you know what? I don't know. I was planning that I don't want to be lonely when I'm old. And then I started praying. I said, Lord, I need a little girl. And my name is also Nkhensani, but it doesn't appear anywhere in birth certificate or anything. I said, I'm going to name her Nkhensani. And to me, it was like, I'll be calling myself like Nkhensani. So when that happened, of course, she was planned. And then when the doctor confirmed that I was pregnant, and 3 months down the line, I started bleeding. And I said, there is no way I'm losing this child. So I went to a doctor, and he examined me, gave me medication, and voila, here's Nkhensani. So she was planned. Yeah.
Also, another thing, guys, she had no idea I was a girl. She just had the faith saying, yeah, no, it's a girl. Doctor, don't even tell me. Yeah. I'm telling you, I know it's a girl. Baby girl is a baby girl, straight up. So she had no idea I was a girl, but then she just knew from the beginning. That's why. Next question. What is your take on piercings and tattoos?
Shoo!
This gonna touch home. It's gonna touch home.
Okay, piercing, only pierced once. So what I wish for is for everybody just to pierce just once. But I see lately, you know, cosmetically they've changed things. They make them hang as if, you know, you've pierced all over. Well, it makes you feel like you have pierced. But for me, I don't think you should go piercing yourself all over the body. No, I don't feel like. Because I once said to Nkhensani, when you are old, that piercing will actually come back to haunt you. Like,
this is basically reference for her saying I can't pierce my ears, just so you know. Like, if you guys can tell, I always wear these jewelry things, and I'm kind of getting her used to the idea so that when she says it's okay, it's okay. You know, just...
Would it happen?
Yeah.
And as for tattoos, you know what? I've seen beautiful tattoos, but my fear is what happens? Okay, you enjoy it for the moment. Remember, wrinkles are coming.
Hashtag wrinkles are coming. But I think if anything, you appreciate tattoos from afar, but like it's not something that, for me personally, I don't think I'd personally get a tattoo. I just want to pierce my ears, but that's as far as it's potentially going. You know, like I don't see myself doing anything like that. It's kind of like Namka. Like I think Namka just wants only one tattoo. It's not like she's gonna get a ton. It's like for specific reasons, you know. Yeah. That next question is your first sexual experience. I honestly love this story because it cracks me up to the core of my being. Like, it honestly finishes me because I only learned these things about my mom now. And I think that's the thing of mother-daughter relationships. You grow, you go closer, you hear these things as you go on. But let me not even talk. Baby girl, say your piece.
Okay. So it happened, and like I once said to Nkhensani that, you know what, you close your eyes and you wake up, your panties
Wait.
flying there.
Let me explain the story properly. So guys, when I had my first boyfriend, my mom sat me down. She's like, Nkhensani, listen, baby. And I think when I did my singleness live, you guys were finished when I told the story. So I'm going to tell you guys again. So I was steady chilling, and she was just like, listen, Nkhensani, you'll be out here hugging, then it turns to cuddle, then panties there, everything. That's basically how I was told this. So this is basically what you're saying.
So remember, you so in love with this person, you start kissing, and then unlike with Nkhensani is at a stage where she understands everything, and I'm here to talk to her. I had no one to tell me what not to do, what to do, how to do it. So when it happened, and I was like, so yeah.
Because it's
So
necessary.
let me take you back to my mother never spoke about sex. So it's a matter of, you discover yourself and then you're like, oh, it happened. So my husband, can I call it my husband?
Ex-husband.
My ex-husband was graduating. So we went to his varsity and the night happened. And yeah.
Guys.
And then it happened. And then I come home. My mother didn't have the guts to ask me. And then she let me sleep. And then because my siblings and I were sleeping in one room, so she didn't want to wake everyone else, so she let me sleep. And then she came and tapped me on my foot and with a torch on my face. And so I went to the kitchen and she wanted to know, not even like asking a question as is, like Mendling.
And then my mom's question, Yendlil.
So
Girl.
then I conceived.
Yeah,
My first
so
born.
so my big brother, my mom's first time, it's the first time she got pregnant. So guys, be careful, because these things can happen.
Yeah.
You think it's your first time, nothing. Babes got her firstborn like that, so be vigilant, use protection, things like that.
And I was 21.
Next question. What is the right age to lose your virginity?
The right age to lose a virginity is when you are ready to lose a virginity to someone you love, not just to anybody.
Yes. Next question. What do you think about therapy?
I think that is one issue. We are not looking at it in a positive way, because once you start talking about mental issues, people think you're crazy. It's madness. That's how we were brought up, that when you're crazy, like when you ask questions, when you're inquisitive, you're crazy, you're mad, you can't do this. But I'm telling you now, mental fitness is it's something that needs to be attended to.
Next question. Why is it so hard for moms to apologize?
Oh, I think they think, well, not me. I do apologize. And let me tell you something. It's hard for them to apologize because, remember, I don't know if you ever heard this, I brought you into this world and I'll take you out. So if I were to apologize, who do you think you are? You're just a kid. But I want to say to parents or mothers in particular, don't be shy to apologize. And when you apologize, don't just say, I'm sorry. You know what went down. I think it's better to tackle every point and say, on such and such a thing, I think I'm sorry, I was wrong. When I said to you, clean your room, why did I do that? Give your reasons that you are sorry, you were harsh, and then at the end of the day, both of you, or if it's maybe twins, it would be 3 of you, you would have come to a reasonable understanding of each other. It's a matter of understanding each other.
Yeah.
And remember, you're doing it out of love. Love is reciprocal. If I don't show you love by correcting you, and if you don't show me, because with me and Nkhensani is heaven. I learn a lot from this little one. And I'm ready to learn every day.
Next question. Is it a problem for me to have more male friends than female friends?
I don't think it's a problem. Okay, I will use you as an example. I know where you stand with what you want in life. If you were another kind of child who doesn't have any relationship with me, who would not tell me where they're going and everything, I would have a problem. So you can have both male and female friends, but it depends as well. That what are you portraying yourself as out there? If you're just going to portray yourself as a loose cannon, guess what?
Next question. How do you feel about my YouTube channel?
I love it. I love it. We're doing this because when she started, I remember I was told, Mommy, volume down, this and that. So I've learned. I tiptoe. And I want it to be perfect. So I'm happy. I love your YouTube channel.
Oh, thanks.
I subscribed. I make sure that whoever goes into my status when I post and I ask them, did you watch? And then I send to them, watch, subscribe. We need you there.
Next question. Why do you keep your hurts from us?
You know, at first you think, is my child ready to hear what I went through? And you don't want to find yourself hurting your child by telling them your hurts. But if it's something that we both experience, it's easy to talk about. But there are some hurts that you're like, no, I cannot. I want my child to be sane.
Next question. What is the right age to start dating?
You know, some girls mature quicker. And our hormonal triggers are not the same.
Yeah.
And for instance, some will start menstruating very late. They're called late bloomers. And some start early. And during that time, your hormones are already speaking Afrikaans to you. And you're like, oh, then you want to experiment and you know what? And then you're told you are a rebellious person. But if a parent doesn't discuss what is going through with you at that point, clearly you will want to discover who you are outside. Because clearly your hormones are speaking to you, you know, you...
True. I had my first boyfriend when I was in grade 11, just for reference. Next one is when and how to introduce your guy to your mom. Let me give you a story. Let me tell you guys the formula to get your mom to like the guy that she wants to mjola rise with. Let me tell you. So like, listen, this is how you do it. Me, I was like, oh ma, you know, there's this guy helping with maths. Oh, you know, like, yeah, so like I'm gonna chill, he's gonna help me, then you can pick me up after school wise. And I'd always go home, oh ma, you know, Smang did this, oh he did this, oh you know, this is what he does in his free time. Just get my mom used to the idea of him. And then she started to learn more about him, learn his personality, learn, oh, this is what he's about, this is what he doesn't like. And I think she also knows me as a type of person where I'm very vigilant. I won't just bring just anyone. And my mom has to like that person that I choose to bring. So that's how I did it. I just slowly but surely just lurk, just bring, until it's time. Honestly, guys, like, I don't know. I feel like the thing about me is that it's different for me. Let me tell you, actually, listen. My mom was very strict, nah? Okay, she's still very strict, but then before it was a don't date, or if she saw any young people dating, it was a oh my gosh, what the hell? And I was just like, when is my turn? How is a baby girl gonna do this? And listen, I will tell you this, I can't lie. Like, I cannot lie to anyone. So for me, it was a thing of if I can't sneak and do these things. So if I don't tell her about it, then I clearly shouldn't be doing it. So I need to feel free enough to tell her about it. So that's what I did. Like, I can't lie. I was like, plus my mom knows. Like, my mom knows the amount of friends I have. She knows that Nkhensani doesn't really have that many guy friends. She doesn't have this. Like, she knows. She's very vigilant. So, I mean, if you're going to start to have midnight calls, if you're going to have to, you know, finesse her way, she's going to sense these things. So I feel like you might as well just tell her. But as well, just make sure that the guy you're bringing is someone that your mom will approve of. And if your mom can sense the red flags that obviously you won't tell because love is blind, then obviously listen to the discernment of your mother when she says, there's something tricky here, there's something fishy. But yeah, guys, if anything, just slowly but surely be like, oh, you know, he gets distinctions, you know, he studies, oh, you know, he does. Like, get her used to the idea of what she expects from a guy. And if this guy has the same things, then just lure him in. And that's how it happened, bruh. Like, my mom was excited when I went on my first date, but that's just my mom. So this was hella excited. But that's that. Next question, second last question. How do you develop a close relationship with your mom?
Be honest with your mom. Open up. Say whatever. If you can come to me and tell me that you have a period pain, you can tell me about anything else. Because remember, both you and I have the same organs. So I do know what you're going through when you're in pain. It's menstrual pain. I've been there. So whatever pain, relational pain, whatever pain, come and talk to me about it. If it's mental issues that you feel that you cannot discuss with me, you know what to do.
I think another thing, just for reference for us, for example, I think you need to, it's a process. You know, and it needs to be willingness from the daughter and the mother as well. If your mother's closed off, then obviously it's going to be hard for you to do that. If your mother's trying to get closer to you but you're closed off, it's going to be hard. So it needs to be a thing where both of you are open, you're both taking the step into being open with one another. Because if I was very closed off and I was like, oh, I don't want to do anything, my mom was like trying to get to know me, trying to open up, and I'm just like, oh, don't do that, then it's going to be so much difficult. So I think for us, it's we're both open. I'll tell her all these things, she'll tell me all these things, and it just makes it so much better, because I know that some mothers aren't like that. And this is the reference for this whole thing. You guys feel like if you asked your mother these questions, it would be a tricky situation. So I think it's a whole entire process, because the first thing, it's going to be difficult, but then if you want to actually work towards a good relationship with your mom, work towards it, and it's a process. Like every single day, open up about these things, whether it's tiny things, big things, her reaction, and just discuss those things, and it gets better and better. I mean, like, we are at a working relationship. Like, it's not the best kind of relationship, it's not the worst, but then it's a work in progress. And that's basically what we all need to aim for, is a work in progress. And that's what we all need and want, right?
Yes.
And those are all the questions. Those are all the questions, guys. Thank you guys so much for asking all of these questions. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to give this video a big massive thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below any other videos you guys want me to do with my mom, or any other videos in general. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post a new video. Yes, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.